So guys, another fake pastor has been discovered in Nigeria, but this time, something worse than a small casket, which was one of the notable items found in the altar of the other fake pastor we covered in our previous case, has been discovered. According to reports, Pastor Victor Elijah, who is popularly known as Odudu 1, which translates to Power 1, but to make it more understandable, his nickname could be said to mean number one powerful man, had a misunderstanding with his landlord, which resulted in the discovery of his terrible secrets. From the information we could gather, Pastor Elijah was said to have built his church, which is known as the Knowledge of God Family Church of All Nations in Uyo, Akwa-Ibom State, Nigeria, on a land that did not belong to him. It is not known if the landowner rented it out to him for a given period or if it was just gifted to him, based on the fact that he was a supposedly powerful man of God. However, along the line, the landowner needed his property back, and Pastor Elijah is alleged to have refused to return the land, which made the owner initiate a lawsuit. The two of them reportedly fought it out in court, but in the end, the case was ruled in favor of the original owner of the land. An eviction notice was given to Pastor Elijah, but he reportedly failed to honor it, thereby giving the court no other option than to forcefully evict him from the property. On Thursday, February 27, 2025, some court officials visited Pastor Elijah's church to enforce his eviction by packing out his properties, but they were not prepared for the chilling discoveries they were going to make inside the church, particularly at the altar. When the court officials arrived at the church, they began packing out the items inside the building. This included chairs, tables, musical instruments, offering boxes, and other items commonly found in the church. However, within these regular items were also weird and strange things kept in secret places within the church premises. As the officials searched further, they began finding other irregular items such as pictures of people, different bottles of powders, all kinds of spiritual oils, one of which was aimed at helping business owners to sell their products fast, animal horns, herbal concoctions, palm wine, cowries, and a lot of ancient Manila currency. The court officials also found a small packet containing a wedding ring, a locked padlock, and its key. It is believed that the act was meant to keep the victim locked in the marriage. They also discovered a small weird-looking statue with a small mirror at the front. The discovered padlock was unlocked, and the small mirror found on the statue was destroyed. This was done with the belief that it would set the victims free. Pictures found in the church premises were squeezed, and some of them were destroyed in an attempt to counter whatever was done with them. The court officials proceeded to the altar of the church, where they were said to have dug out a human skull along with other fetish items from the altar. The items have been confiscated and also taken to the court, while the church owner and other church officials are on the run. Pastor Elijah's church was said to be a very popular church in the area. The popularity may have had something to do with the fact that he lived up to the meaning of his name as the number one powerful man. He was known to perform miracles and also conduct all sorts of spiritual exercises. Whenever Pastor Elijah held his church crusade, it was revealed by the residents that the whole area would become crowded and cars would be packed down to the entirely different section of the area. The majority of his followers were said to be women, followed by men and children. Pastor Elijah was accused of arranging miracles by burying fetish items in the compound of his unsuspecting victims and then turning back to dig them out, pretending as though they were buried by the victim's enemy. In one of his miracle crusades, a long list of names written in red ink was captured on camera. It is, however, unclear what the story behind the long list of names was.
Hello, sir, please come. Come tell us. You say you live in the area?
Yes, I live around this place.
Okay, so what have you been observing?
I've been observing some crusades. Sometimes they have overnight crusade. People are crowded. People do come. They do this stuff with their drums and everything. So most times I wonder why it's only this place, because the kind of crowd we see here is overwhelming, and it's something that most times you come across them doing some crusade programs and every other thing.
This place will be blocked.
The road, you can't even pass here. You'll be wondering the kind of ministrations or the kind of church or the kind of power.
So we have seen the power.
I've seen the power. You can see everything is being scattered. So it's really funny. But sometimes we come across this, and when you ask yourself some questions, then you say things to yourself, then you can be able to know that a lot of things is happening, ridiculous things in the world. But you can see it's just so bad. We attend churches, but be careful.
So last, man, know thyself.
Yes.
Man should know thyself. But anyway, I don't believe and I hope that whatever has been destroyed here is also destroyed spiritually. What do you think?
Fanta, I ain't gonna give you a Fanta. Me with me.
I'm making now when it is to a nigga.
At the time this video was made, Pastor Elijah was said to be on the run due to the recent developments in his church premises. As more information becomes available, I'll make sure to share it with you. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more true crime stories. Let me know how well you trust your pastor in the comments below.
Ring door, would him.
Ring me up.
Sorry. Bring that. Bring the oil.
Sakani somebody say. Sakani somebody say. Jesus. Oh, how will you remember Jesus, thank you.
Ring, you go over there, get the now. Better body sing now. You don't look now. We don't know what the moment of saying because everyone goes to go. Sarah goes to go, but not the bomb on. My video. I was sending the picture to you. I was sending the let me do my best.
If I can be picture now, I will go back to my bank in the moment.
Don't spoil. Waiting the point, don't spoil.
Hey, woman, come here. May you are
Your video go. I know video. I want video person get one person. I want video you. Oh.
Rub for your face. Good.
Thank you for watching and stay safe.